Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Cuss over here at Custom Made Barbershop. Today I want to ask you guys to go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go ahead and share this video. And if you have any questions or any concerns or want to comment during this video or at the end of this video, you can go ahead and do so. It would be greatly appreciated. And shout out to Barber Illuminati. Shout out to everybody that's supporting this channel and showing love. So let's get into it. Today I want to do a medium fade with a comb over on top, I guess. The young man came in and he said that he did not want to cut the top, although I trimmed the top just a little bit and I was able to go ahead and style it a little bit. I put some some pomade at the top. It kind of just did a little comb over. The young man wanted the hairline done, so I had to shave a little bit of the front of his head just to make the hairline. That's something that I noticed that a lot of barbers are not doing, but I do see some barbers out there that do it when the customer wants a hairline or a tape up, shape up, or edge up, however you call it. Anyways, I just balled it out the bottom. Instead of using my T-outliners, what I did was I drew a guideline with the T-outliners, and I used my cordless wall seniors to cut it as close as possible. And now I'm using my shaper shavers, my 5-star shaper shavers. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking off all the bulk with the number 2 guard. Okay, so I got 2 guard and I got the lever opened up all the way. So what I'm doing is just trying to take off all the bulk, and then I'll go ahead and get started once I remove all of the bulk. Okay, so shout out to everybody that has been showing me love. This channel is growing. It's straight up growing. I'm not sure if you guys been paying attention to the numbers, but let me tell you something. I'm getting so many subscribers, it's unbelievable. Okay, this is crazy. This thing is going crazy. Okay, shout out to Barber Illuminati, man. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that support my dang on channel. Okay, if you've been showing love, I appreciate you. If you're a customer, I appreciate you. Anybody that comments, subscribes, likes, or share this channel, I really appreciate all that you do and help and support this channel. Okay, now the next step. Okay, I took the 2 guard off. Now everybody that's been watching or paying attention knows that I have no guard, and I'm going up about 1 inch right here. Okay. This is the first step that I just about always keep the same step when I'm doing a fade, especially any kind of skin fade or a ball fade. Okay, so I open the lever all the way and I go ahead and go up about 1 inch. Okay, those of you that know, the next step is you go up all the way and then you go ahead and close the lever. All right, but before that, I forgot that on this side I actually felt like I didn't draw a guideline proper. So what I did was I went ahead and balded the bottom out with the T-outliners again. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the same step. Okay, what I'm doing here is fading up with the lever open, and then I'll come back and erase that bottom line. And the only reason I did that is because this is actually a half haircut. I actually faded the other side of the head before I got started recording, so I'm only doing this one side, and I felt like I had to bald out the bottom just a little bit to make this side look like the other side. I know it sounded a little difficult, it sounded complicated what I'm saying. All I did was I just drew the bottom line just so it could blend in with the other side. Okay, so what I did was open the lever all the way, no guard, and then now I closed it all the way, no guard. Okay, so this shouldn't confuse you. If it does confuse you, just go ahead and rewind and take a look at what I was explaining and listen to it, and it should make sense. But anyways, the next step, what I'm gonna do is get the 1 guard opened all the way. Okay, those of you that have been watching the last few videos that I posted know that I've been actually skipping the step where I do the half guard and I do the 1 guard open all the way, and then I do the 1 guard closed all the way, and then I go backwards. Okay, I go back down to the half guard, close the open, or however I see fit, and I do that right below wherever I use the 1 guard at. Okay, so it's fairly simple, fairly basic. Those of you that are trying to learn how to fade, This should not be complicated at all. If you watch my videos or watch this channel for a little while, you should be getting the hang of things. I like to tell anybody that's trying to learn how to cut hair, fade, or blend, or even if you don't want to cut hair as a professional and you just want to be able to cut your kids or your husband's hair or your friend's hair, or whoever you want to cut, it's okay. If you want to learn this, the more you do it, the better you get, okay? I remember the first few times I started cutting hair. Let me tell you something, man. I was horrible, okay? I was scared. I was nervous. And it was just difficult. Okay, here I am right now with the half guard. And I got the lever opened. No, it's closed. I got the lever closed, and I'm just fading right at the bottom, okay? So, yeah, like I was saying before, I remember when I first started cutting, I mean, I was horrible. But, I just kept going with it. I kept trying. And I started cutting hair for free. I told everybody, hey, man, if you need a free haircut, let me know. I posted an ad on Craigslist, I remember, and saying free haircuts for vets. And I got tons of guys to come in and get haircuts. Anyways, this is the 1.5 guard opened all the way. And then what I'll do is, after I got this 1.5 guard opened all the way, I fade into that 2 that I had, remember, when I first took off all the bulk. But what I'm going to do is turn around and close this 1.5 guard and fade right below the open, okay? So then what I realized is even when I close the lever, I noticed that I still need that 1 guard open all the way to fade into that 1.5. So I just go back and do that. You're going to see where I do it in just a few moments. Okay? All right, here we are. That's the 1 guard, and I'm just fading into that 1.5 again, okay? All right, so, yeah, I put some ads out on Craigslist saying free haircuts for vets, military vets, and I got tons of people. I found a nonprofit organization where the guy was providing a lot of service to poor families, and I told him that I could contribute to his organization by giving out free haircuts. And, I really started cutting a lot of people's head for free because they just wanted a free haircut. So, I found a way to get out there and cut as many people as possible. And that just helped my skill grow and grow and grow and grow. Okay, so the more you do it, the better you get. Don't ever be discouraged because this is the beginning. You're just starting out. I know sometimes it can be frustrating. Things don't work out the way you want it to. If it does get to the point where you just feel like you're just going in circles, you're not doing it right, this is what it always used to work for me. I would take a break, go to the restroom, all right, go in the mirror and talk to myself and be like, hey, man, you got this. Take it easy. Go get something to drink and come back to it. Tell your client, hey, man, I need to use the restroom, or hey, man, I need to wash my hands, or, whatever you need to do to get away just for a moment, and you come back, clear your head, give yourself a pep talk or whatever, and come back to it. Okay, now this wraps up the haircut. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the final product. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, share, and definitely comment. Peace. See y'all soon.